It's time to enlighten our dark minds. Let me explain something to you that tragically no one here has yet to realize. It's flown over your heads every time for so long. Now it's time to make this stuff land.
Hell is separation from God, and the only thing that makes hell bad is the people there. God doesn't make hell bad. If they
Really. Really. Really, really, really. Come on, bring that damn picture up. You stupid computer. So God doesn't make hell bad. Really? Well, who created hell in the first place? Hell is what you get when you don't want God. God creates hell to be. There are degrees of punishment in hell. If God did not create hell to be bad, why are there degrees of punishment? Why are some people suffering worse than others? Because God ordained it so. It is impossible for God to be all-knowing, all-powerful, and create something in such a way that it does not do what He wants it to do, or what He thinks it's supposed to do. God wants everything to return to Him, to glorify Him. And if you don't want God, you get everything that's not God. You don't get life. You don't get light. You don't get joy. But since you can't die, you get darkness. And since God hates sin, and it has to glorify God, that which God hates cannot be given joy, light, life, but the opposite. God creates hell. God created hell to show this is what you get when you sin and when you don't want God. This is what you get. I'm withdrawing my hands. So I'm turning my face. Hell is the absence of God. But someone asks, why doesn't God create a beautiful world and let these people live their lives in joy without God then? Let them live their humanistic lives forever and ever and ever and ever. And get what they want. That defeats the purpose. Because they don't have God. And God is holy, meaning everything good comes from Him and goes back to Him. If you could say, hey, I don't want God, and God gives you a wonderful paradise to live in, this detracts from the glory of God. Meaning, if you don't love God totally, if you don't want God, if you don't love God totally, if you don't totally devote yourself to God, this is an abomination to God. It is an abomination to God for something that doesn't return to Him with all their heart to enjoy the things that come from God without God being put in His proper place in their lives. And the sooner you learn that and accept that, the happier you'll be.